Hi, I'm practicing a specific part from Plush by the Stone Temple Pilots, mainly because it's a terrific song from my youth, but also because it matches my current goals, which I'm practicing. Um, what I want to be able to do is to have a very quick, I'm able to have some very quick chord transitions with also some bar chords, and this specific part has some bar chords, but also to work on my rhythmic and my muting ability. This part is difficult because it has some quick chord transitions, some bar chords in it, but also some percussion elements in it. So I have to mute the chords in every bar. The difficulty is that it also has open chords. And normally what I do and what I'm capable of, let me demonstrate with the G chord. When I want to mute it, I'm used to mute it with my right hand, my strumming hand. So my wrist, I'm laying it on the strings here on this, nearby the sound hole. But it's not possible to have an upstroke when I'm muting with my right strumming hand. It's not possible. I can only mute it with a downstroke. But in this specific part, in Plush, there are also upstrokes. Because what's the strumming pattern in this specific part from Plush? It's two downstrokes and then chicken, chicken. So down, up, chicken, chicken. Just down, down with open strings. With the chord I'm playing that in that specific part. So open, down, down with open, and then but what I'm already told you is that I can do this, but it's not possible. So I have to mute it with my left hand. With a bar chord, it's not so difficult because, let me demonstrate with an F. If I release the pressure with on my index finger, all my fingers, because my index finger is over all the strings are muted, so I can create this rhythmic and percussion element. But with an open chord, let me give you an example with a G chord. If I release the pressure with my left hand, there are still two strings open. So those are ringing out. So what I have to do is quickly release the pressure and bar all the strings to create this muted effect. But the difficulty is that I have also some chord transitions. So from the D, for example, G chord, I have to go to the D, and after the D to the F bar chord. So it's difficult for me, and it has two goals. To firstly work on my ability to be quick in the chord transitioning, but also just build up my speed. But it's also difficult because I have to work on my technique on the muting part to create that percussion element. Let me play this part without the muting effects of all the strings. So if I'm not concentrating on muting it by barring all the strings in between the chords, it would sound like this, and it would sound not very nice. No, this is the good way. I've already practiced it, so it's in my system. But it would sound like this. Pressure off, on, pressure off, here would sound good because it's a bar chord, C. Here it sounds also good because it's also a bar chord. So it would sound not so good. Again. Okay, let me now play this part with my current ability. In the way it is used, it must be played with the muting effects in it, the percussion element. Hopefully it's going good, but it's difficult, so I'm not really sure. But this is what it's how do you say it? Oh my god, English is so hard. I can hear English and understand English very well, but to speak English is a whole different ability. Okay. Okay, this is my current ability. I've improved since yesterday, so a good night of sleep and some practice the day before is the right way to improve your ability, I guess. But I still have some trouble with chord transitions. My fingers are not quick enough, and I'm still used to put one finger before the other and to put them in the right place. Especially from the D to the F chord is still difficult, and from the C chord, from the F to the C is very easy. Then I slide this index finger back with all the strings muted, and then my next chord is this one, also bar chord, and that transition is also difficult, but it's getting better, and it's even better than yesterday. Okay, thank you for watching. Wish me luck on this new goals I have, and see you in the next video. Bye!